Yo, man, I just had a crazy ass dream, bro. About what? About some messy ass shit. You know, walking through Atlanta house, little kid. Walked in, man, there was a whole bunch of shit going on. I thought I was. Ew. What the fuck we got? I don't know. About it.
Transcript, your very favorite history teacher. Rest in peace to Takeoff. That is actually his new single that he debuted with his uncle Quavo almost a week ago. So please take a listen. This is the official music video. Like, share, and subscribe. Hey, His Lordship. Hey, Lindsay. How you doing? I'm so glad that you can be here today. Okay. So I told you I would be coming on with more updates about the Takeoff shooting. So I've been, doing my research and watching videos, looking at articles, seeing if there have been any updates by the Houston Police Department. And a lot of things, I think there was whispers, especially I saw it on other YouTubers program, either still shots or pictures, and then I saw like TMZ got the official one, and so that was actually given to the Houston. A lot of the news outlets here have been showing it, and it's been reported that it's been given over to the police. So right now, the Houston police does have a person of interest that they are looking for from the images from the videos. And like I said, they are encouraging people. If you got videos, you was there, please contact them, please send them the information. Okay. So, but I wanted, and I was listening to a video on the way on driving home, and I saw some other videos mentioning like, oh, we know who the person of interest. This is the person right here, and I'm like, the police didn't come out and say yay or nay is the person, but you remember they got to investigate. They got to make sure that's the person. Okay, so I going to share this with you. Okay, hold on, where is it? And by the way, please look in my description. I have put a video of my videos and other videos that I have found on that has been updating about the Takeoff shooting. So last night I came back on and told you about the coroner's report. His death has been ruled a homicide, and he was shot in the head and in his torso through his arm. Okay. Where is, I made a playlist. Where is it? Why are these things not in alphabetical order? Okay. Okay, yeah, sorry. I thought I had this queued up. I should have worn my glasses. Nonetheless, how are y'all doing this evening? Okay, something. Let me refresh. Maybe I'm not seeing my own. Okay. 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 Here it goes. Now I went back to the top, and now I can show y'all on the tab. Takeoff shooting updates. So I have my first 3 videos, the cause of death, but I wanted to show. Hold on. This is from Let me stop sharing for a minute. Let me show you the still photo because I was even looking at these videos and my eyes were like, okay. So this is before we begin. All right. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act in 1976. Allowance is made for purposes such as fair use. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Okay. All right. So let me show you the first video. Video. Okay. So this is I'm going to show you the video. This is from one of the TMZ videos. Shout out to TMZ. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll put their link in the chat. And so this is what the police were able to pick up. This is the person of interest. This is the person of interest the police is looking for. They don't know what his name is. However, it seems like the internet does know his name. So this is the person that allegedly was sitting next to or standing next to Takeoff and Quavo while this argument was happening. And in another video, another shot is showing that he is holding his gun. And so remember, in Texas, it's an open carry. And for, I believe, concealed, you can be 21 and up as long as you have no felonies. Okay. This was a private party at 810 Billiards and Bowling downtown next to the House of Blues. Okay. Takeoff was shot at 2:35 a.m. The establishment closed at 2 a.m., but obviously there was still some issues. So then he was shot about 2:35. Okay. So now some of the reports have said that they believe that this person right here, look at the hair, is probably his cousin, Migos Bandz, who is part of like the Migos, Quavo, and Takeoff's entourage or like group or okay. So they believe that it's him allegedly. Okay. And so I've seen some other videos, some other pictures of him, and just from the hair, it kind of could be him. But like, hey, we're not gonna know definitely until the police said yes. We looked for this person, we found them, we looked at all the tapes, the videos from the area, and this is him. Okay, but I'm saying allegedly they're looking at him as the person of interest. Okay, so let me show you the video where they got this information from. Okay, and I'm
of interest. There's also speculation that multiple.
Okay, let me take off the closed caption and let you and mute myself so that you can hear it.
Violence can escalate.
Who fired the shots that killed global rap star Takeoff is still a mystery tonight, but new video shows someone police are interested in talking to. TMZ released footage that shows an unidentified man standing near rappers Quavo and Takeoff with a gun in his pocket. This was while Quavo got into an argument with someone over a dice game. A scuffle starts. Then you can see that same man with that gun drawn, and you hear gunshots.
Still can't tell who fired the first shot, but we know after that first shot, there were roughly 10 more shots.
Police say they are aware of this video, and this unidentified man is a person of interest. There's also speculation that multiple guns were fired. TMZ executive producer Charles Ladebaudiere says that they anticipated more people to send information that could help police figure out what happened early Tuesday at 810 Billiards and Bowling. A private party had
Sorry. Shout out to TMZ for that still photo and that footage. Shout out to Fox News Houston. Please like, share, subscribe. I follow both of them on YouTube. a lot of my stuff, even on Twitter, like it's news. I even have an app that gives me alerts about the news. I don't know if I'm just a news junkie. I just want to know what's going on. So, but I don't know. The hair looks like, I know guys with locks, usually they're longer. And I just like, his looks so like, like, it's kind of looking like that's him. I don't know. Allegedly. Okay. So, also I wanted to give you an update about the nurse that was who came to assist because she heard a shooting. She lives nearby, and a lot of people are giving her criticism, saying like, "Oh, how come you didn't do CPR? How come you didn't do more?" And she has something to say about that. Her face is not shown. She wanted to be anonymous, but she does speak, and I'm going to see if I hold on. Let me see. Y'all hold on a minute. Talks among yourselves. Okay, thank you, Patty Brown, for being here. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I wanted to, in case you guys come back to this, I want you to be able to listen to it, and hear for yourself. So let me go to the video, and I'm going to play it. Okay. Thank you so much for being here, Patty Brown, His Lordship, and Lindsay. Okay. So let me go and and I might have to slow it down a little bit because, it's a YouTuber content creator thing. Okay. Because I want people to be able to, because on my other video, I actually had to cut something out that I thought was very, very important. And I don't want this part to be cut out. So how was y'all's evening so far? Okay. Ooh, why am I having all these technical difficulties? Okay, I just had it. Oh, if it was a snake, it would have bit me, y'all. It would have bit me. Okay. Okay, where is? Don't tell me they took it off. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Let y'all hear this. Okay. Hey, new present. So this is I'm gonna play for you the audio of the nurse who was nearby and heard the shots, and she went and grabbed her, her little nurse bag or whatever, and went to the scene and tried to help him. So she wanted to remain anonymous.
A traveling nurse I'll call Sarah heard rapid gunfire overnight Tuesday from where she lives, not far from the Green Street Entertainment Complex, which quickly became a crime scene.
My neighbors were underneath me. I said, "Did y'all hear that?" Because that sounded like gunshots.
She says she waited for initial chaos to calm down before running to who she later learned was rapper Takeoff, yelling, quote, "I'm a nurse," after retrieving medical supplies from her car.
His head was this way and up, and his eyes were rolled back and fixed. And I saw a pile of blood behind his head.
Sarah says she checked Takeoff's pulse numerous times, but he was already dead. People on social media are saying, why didn't you do CPR and this kind of thing? That would not be appropriate?
That would not be appropriate, especially with a gunshot wound. He would never do CPR because he would be circulating the blood, and the blood would go right out of the hole.
Takeoff was around the same age as one of Sarah's children, and she feels for the family and also hopes someone who knows who shot him comes forward. As for telling her story, she says she wanted to send a message.
And I just want something good to come out of this. Somebody to know that good people sometimes show up just because.
Okay. That was Sarah. That's not probably her real name, but she wanted to remain anonymous. And she lives near 810 Bowling. There are apartments, really nice apartments nearby. And hey, y'all, there's really nice apartments nearby. And she said something very, very poignant. Because people were complaining like, oh, why didn't you do CPR? Why didn't you do more? And she's like, he's a gunshot victim with blood everywhere. You don't do CPR on them. And she said when she got there, she saw him. He was gone. He was gone. So, hey, Diasia, Keisha Frazier, hey. I just got through playing the audio from the nurse who tried to help Takeoff, and she said that when she got there, she really couldn't do anything. It was blood on the back of his head everywhere. His eyes were rolling in the back of his head. And people been complaining like, oh, how come you didn't do CPR? She's like, you don't do CPR on gunshot victims. You don't. So there is a person of interest. The Houston police is looking for this person right here. They got this from videos they got from TMZ and also probably other places on the internet as well. And a lot of YouTubers, not the police yet, but a lot of YouTubers are saying that this possibly is Migos Bandz, Bandz, who is part of the Migos or Takeoff and Quavo's entourage. This is their cousin. And that he was the one with the gun. And so, I don't know. I just kind of if you looked at the thumbnail, like, I don't know. I see some, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So like I said, allegedly, this is who they are looking for. So yeah, he was the one shooting, but the video I played, they did say this. They can't tell who started shooting first, but they know they heard pop, pop, and then another series of like 10 shots. So where did 10 shots come from? And was the 2 shots his? Or was it 10, like, yeah, so it's, like I said, I'll give you, when I learn more stuff, I'll definitely give you more updates. I'm always like looking at the news, looking at other YouTubers, because like, I'm a full-time classroom teacher, so either I'm gonna get it like a news alert, Twitter, or social media, or on my lunch break. And I follow, other content creators. I also follow a lot of the news here in Houston, and I also follow Team Z and CNN, all of them. I just love the news. Sometimes I don't like watching it, but I still want to know what's going on. I now got into watching like the BBC, and I've gotten into watching the European news, and the Young Turks and Al Jazeera. I'm getting into as well because I like what's going on in other parts of the world. Okay, so yeah, we're shooting all wild. I'm like, this is the thing I said before. Y'all are at 8-10 billions in bowling. You're next to the House of Blues. And I think it was Erica Holmes. Was it Erica Holmes? Or was it you, Keisha? Or it might have been Marjorie. She said, how come y'all just didn't go get a hotel room or something if y'all wanted to play craps? Why y'all doing it there? Y'all got all that money? Really? Why? Just why? Oh, that was you. Okay. Keisha Frazier. Yeah, like, why didn't they? You was right. Like, why didn't they go? And you knew who the host was. Like, he ain't got no house. But if you didn't want to go to his house, y'all ain't got no hotel nearby. Houston got a whole bunch of hotels. Hotel, motel, and Holiday Inn. Like, somebody at grandma's house? don't go to grandma's house, but I'm just saying. So thank y'all so much for listening and coming over here. Please like, share, subscribe. Also, let me put the playlist in here for you. That way you can maybe when you're getting ready for work or on your lunch break. Yeah, Airbnb. They got Airbnb money. Okay, just right. So here's my Takeoff updates playlist. So when I do more videos, or I find some videos that give some more information, I will put it in there. So I do have the news, KHOU, I think ABC 13. I got TMZ's video in there. I got this other content creator called OG Juice, I think. OG Juice or OG Juarez. He like, y'all have to watch his video, because when I was watching, I was like, I think he might be right, but maybe it's too early. Allegedly, it's looking like, I don't know, is the internet solving this case for the police? So, because the police right now said yes, there's a person of interest, and that person in that photo, this one right here, is the person of interest, but the internet is saying that it is this man right here, Migos Bandz, who is Takeoff and Quavo's cousin. So we will have to see. I'm sorry. If he is the shooter, if I was his mama, the first thing I see you, I'm punching you in the face. I am. You family. You shot my son, though. And if it's you, I'm punching you in the face. Because you're out here doing stupid stuff. Having your gun all willy-nilly and everything. Oh, FYI, Nicholas Cruz, who did the Parkland shooting. He was already found guilty, but he's been sentenced to life in prison. Right now they're doing, I think they're going to do a hearing for the sentencing of Darrell Brooks. Yeah, part of the crew. I've been tempted to tell him, go get a switch. Like, what you doing? So, yeah. So, thank y'all so much for watching. Like I said, please check out the playlist. My videos are in there. Other people's videos are in there. I definitely want to give props to the other content creators who are also covering this. King World is covering this. Max V World Media is covering this. Even Poetic Flacco, he's covering this too. So he's on it. He's always on it. Who else is covering? Like I said, Team Z definitely gonna be on it, right? What was that I want to tell y'all? I can't think of anything. Please like, share, subscribe. Oh, please, what was I gonna say? Please don't forget to vote. Right now it's early voting. I think early voting is up until Saturday, and then next Tuesday is election day. So please let me know if you want me to do a special live, like looking at the returns, or I'm trying to see if I sent an email to the respective angle and I'm Human First. So I was thinking maybe we can come on and do the Larry Reid suing the accuser lawsuit. So because actually my school district is actually giving me the day off to go vote. And that's actually in a number of cities, in a number of states, and a number of school districts. The people have been saying, like, hey, if we want more people to go vote, we should give that day off. And so my school district decided to do that. My friend, she's like, our school district, they don't give us no days off like that. So I think I might take her lunch Tuesday, so. But okay. I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. Say bye, boy. Oh, now he want to be quiet. Bye.